My name's Song Jiang. I'm the CEO of Yan Corporation, Yan Li Han's personal secretary. Also, his secret lover for 5 years.
Madam Shang, did you see the news? President John's getting engaged.
President Yan, you're getting engaged?
Well, you do care.
You have a meeting at 8:15. It's already 7:40. Time to get up and head to the office.
That's all you've got to say?
Of course not. If you're really getting engaged, then whatever this is between us should probably end.
Is that so? Then how do you want to end it?
Don't worry, President Yan. I'm still your secretary. It won't affect my work.
All you care about is money and work, right? It's always like this. You always act like it's just business. Buzzkill.
So that's why you've never made it official with me. Because someone else was always in your plans? Why are you back? What are you guys doing here?
This is a video from the master.
Chun-Chang, we're less than a month away from our agreement. 3 years ago, it took me forever to find you. I never thought you'd rather stay out there struggling and suffering than come home. Remember what you promised me? If the time comes, and you still haven't settled down with that boy you like, make things official and come back without arguments and take over the family business.
Tell my dad, I understand.
Yes.
Yan Li Han, it's been 5 years. Only 1 month left. I'm really starting to lose my strength.
According to reports, CEO of Yan Corp, Yang Lihan, is getting engaged to Li Ying, heiress of Li Group. When Li Ying returned to China, Yang Lihan there to pick her up. They looked very close.
Who would have thought our President Yan would actually be marrying the Li Group Heiress? I heard the Li Group is one of the top 10 companies in the country. Now that's a real power couple.
I thought Madam Jiang would be our future first lady of the company. Look at the marks on her neck, but she just got up this morning from President Yan's bed.
Elite families only marry their equals. Her? She's not even someone you can take out in public. Just a low-level secretary. What respectable man would bring a
Exactly.
secretary home as a wife? What are y'all gossiping about? Get back to work. Yan Corp pays you, not to stand around chatting. Madam Shang, are you okay?
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile.
What happened out there just now?
President Yan, we're in the office.
How boring. You're coming with me To the dinner with Louis tonight.
The one who harasses women, even caused a death, that Louis. Didn't you always refuse to let female staff attend his dinners?
Aren't you all about work, work, work? It's just Louis. Can't you handle him?
President Yan. This lady is Miss Song, right? President Yan, what made you so generous today bringing out such a stunning beauty? Hello, gorgeous. Come, sit here.
If Louis lets you sit next to him, you should feel honored. He's always generous with women. Please him well, and you'll benefit too.
Well, your President Yan already said so. Miss Song, you wouldn't embarrass me in front of everyone.
In that case, allow me to toast you. Thank you for your attention.
That's more like it.
I'm sorry.
No big deal, just a piece of clothing. How about this, Miss Song? Come change it with me. President Yan, for the sake of our partnership, why not lend me your beauty for a while?
President Yan just let him take her away?
Personal secretary, we all know what that means. Even the prettiest girl gets boring after 5 years.
Baby, you're driving me crazy.
Mr. Lewis, I belong to President Yan.
Don't you get it? Your precious President Yan is done with you. He's had his fun.
Mr. Lewis, haven't you been eyeing that plot in West City? I might be able to help you with that.
President Yan, what a kind of man Louise is. Do you think she'll be safe in there?
Isn't she that Secretary Song who's always up for anything?
What do you mean? Doesn't your Yan group want that land too? Word is, it belonged to the Chu family. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's supposed to be the dowry for the daughter. They won't sell no matter the price. You really think you can help me get it?
I happen to know the Chu family's daughter. I can connect you two.
Alright. But there's just one thing. You're helping me instead of Yan Group. Aren't you afraid Yan Lihan will find out?
I only know that. The only reason I'm even here is because of him.
Interesting. Miss Song, it's a pleasure. Let's have dinner sometimes. President Yan, thank you for the hospitality.
What did you two do in there?
What did we do? Don't you already know?
Don't forget. You're mine.
President Yan, we were in there for 20 minutes. That's enough time to do everything. Doesn't that disgust you?
Song-jeong. So it's not just me. Turns out you'll sleep with anyone. Great. Just great.
Yan Lihan. Who are you to question me? You have a fiancé. Toss me to someone else like I was nothing. What do I even mean to you?
Madam Shan, are you really quitting? But the whole Yan group depends on you. For years, you've been the only one managing everything for President Yan.
He's getting married. There's no reason for me to stay. I may not be a good person, but I'm not going to be the other woman. Don't worry. I'll handle the transition properly before I file anything.
President, we followed your orders, giving Louise a lesson. He won't be walking right.
Did Secretary Song come in today? Then go. Never mind. Forget it.
Yes, sir.
So professional, Miss Song. No matter what happens, you still show up like nothing's wrong. Is work the only thing you ever see?
President Yan, I'll come back for the signed documents.
Mad at me?
President Yan, you have a fiancé. Maybe it's time we put an end to whatever this is.
Jealous of my fiancé, are you?
I just feel disgusted.
Disgusted? Then what about you and Louis?
Did you forget? You're the one who handed me over to him.
Song-jeong. You always know how to piss me off. Come with me.
Let me go!
Get her checked. That kind of check.
Yan Lihan, you're insane! I won't do it!
I want results. In 30 minutes.
Yan Lihan, you really want to humiliate me like this?
President, according to the report, Miss Song's fine. There is no issues at all.
Happy? President Yan, I made up my mind. I'm quitting. Thanks for the final gift, an employee physical examination.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sick of this. I'm done!
I'm getting chills when they tell me you're not yourself. Trying to move, but it's hard, I'm out of breath. Nothing belongs to you in life. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of fools. Whatever we will.
What are they doing?
Weren't you quitting? This apartment is company owned.
So, President Yan, you really couldn't wait to kick me out. Efficient, as always. I know.
I know. You have no one in Jiangcheng. If you just apologize, we could pretend today never happened.
Wow, President Yan is so generous. You might be able to pretend. I can't.
Songzheng, for 5 years, everything you have, all thanks to me. Where can you go without me?
That's none of your business.
Damn it. Find out who owns that car.
Big brother, what brings you here today?
It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Of course I'd be here.
What? I have to pay 10 million just for ending the contract early?
Only 10 million. Not like we can't afford it.
That's less than a month left. No way I'm giving him that money for nothing. This wasn't even my fault.
Weren't you swearing you'd quit just yesterday? Now back at work like nothing happened.
President Yan, you must be joking. With that kind of penalty, how could I possibly afford to quit?
So, money's the only thing that can make you stay, huh?
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to work.
Is that really all there is between us now?
What do you want me to say? Then what happened with Louis wasn't your plan? Or that your engagement is just a lie?
Look who's actually angry. I thought that icy face of yours couldn't crack, no matter how hard I pushed.
President Yan, this isn't a joke. I may not be quitting right now, but we're strictly boss and subordinate.
Miss Song,
Mr. Zhu,
this is the nationalist President Yan ordered. He asked me to deliver it right away.
isn't this the... President Yan, the gifts we picked out for our business partner have already had someone deliver it to
Okay.
the office.
Do you like it?
You've got excellent taste, miss. This necklace is the crown jewel of our store. The sapphire here, it's called Eternal Love. It stands for true, unwavering love.
Miss Song, it's your birthday today. President Yang ordered this necklace. It must be for you.
Go ahead and take it into him.
Miss Song, are you still upset with President Yan? Actually, President Yan...
Mr. Zhu, we're at work. Let's keep it professional.
Right. I'll head in then.
Yan Li Han, what exactly do you want from me?
Hi everyone, I'm Li Ying. I'm here to see Li Han. Nice to meet you all. I brought some bubble tea. Come grab a cup, everyone.
Miss Lee is really down to earth. A true heiress, so grateful and refined. No wonder she's destined to be our CEO's wife.
Who would disagree? Unlike some people thinking they're all that just because they climbed into President Yan's bed, always sparking orders like they own the place as they're the lady of the house.
Just a little secretary used and tossed aside, like trash. How could someone like that ever compare to our Miss Lee?
What are you doing here?
Yushin and the others booked out Jinji tonight, didn't they? They said it's for a get-together to celebrate me coming back. I'm here to take you with me. This necklace, is it the engagement gift you pick out for me? It's gorgeous. What? It's not for me? But I'm already wearing it.
It's just a necklace. You took it, so it's yours now.
I really like it. Let's go then. Alright. For the party tonight, bring that secretary of yours along.
It's a private party. Why would you bring her?
Is that so? Alright then.
President Yan, the client has arrived.
Come to Jindy, Private Room 101 tonight. I'll give you the answer between us. Just a bit warming secretary. Better face reality sooner rather than later.
Big brother, how come you had time to come see me?
It's your birthday today. Of course I came to celebrate with you. How's Yan Lian and you? Don't forget the bet you made with Dad. What's wrong?
Yan Li Han asked me to meet him at Jindy.
What does he want from you? I heard he and the Lee family are planning a marriage alliance.
He said he wants to give me an answer. Brother, I haven't lost the bet with Dad yet. I want to give it one more try.
You. I really don't know what kind of spell he puts on you. You could be living like an heiress you are, but instead you insist on staying inside.
Actually, he used to be pretty gentle to me.
What the hell is this you've done? What do you think the company hired you for?
When they're just starting out. We need to give newcomers a chance to grow. You'll work directly under me. Here's 1 million. Use it to get your mother treated first. Stop looking so gloomy. It doesn't suit you. Why aren't you off work yet?
I still have a few files to finish.
Let me take a look. Here. Here. And here. These are all wrong. I'll help you. You just watch carefully.
Yan Li Han, I hope tonight you'll finally give me a real answer.
Yan, it's Song Sheng's birthday today. You used to spend it with her every year. What happened this year? Did you really get engaged to that one? Why not? We all thought you and Song Sheng would end up together. Who would have thought you'd suddenly get engaged to the Lee family instead?
What the hell do you know? A girl like Chongshan comes from nothing. You have your fun, she is a wife material? Let's be real, even if you were getting married. It should be someone like Li Ying, someone from a matching family background. Am I right?
A woman who's got nothing but work on her mind. Why would I marry someone like that? So I can be bossed around?
What are you talking about?
Ying Ying, my cousin gave that necklace to you, didn't he?
Yeah. Isn't it pretty? He gave it to me as an engagement gift. Lihan, I don't mind that you had a thing with my song before. Back then, you were still single after all. And besides, I'm not like her. I can give you a very different kind of experience.
What kind of experience?
Kiss! 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 Wow! Yan Lihan. So this is the answer you're giving me?
Why are you here?
It's you.
Hello, Miss Song. We only had a brief encounter when I visited Lihan's company. I've never got the chance to properly thank you for taking such good care of Lihan all these years.
You're too kind, Miss Lee. I was simply doing my job.
As Lihan's fiancé, I'm sure there's still so much I can learn from you, Miss Song. Since you've already been here, why not join us for a drink?
A toast for Miss Lee? Of course, it's my honor. As for any questions, whatever you wish to know, I'll answer without holding back.
Miss Song really is impressive. Knows how to charm everyone.
President Yan taught me well.
Lihan, can't I even ask Miss Song to have a drink with me?
Miss Lee, you're too polite. It's just a drink.
This is a private gathering. It's not really appropriate for you to be here, Miss Song. You'd better head back.
Lihan, Miss Song works for you. We don't mind her being here. Besides, there's something I'd like to ask her help with.
There's a difference in status. Just because you don't mind doesn't mean she can overstep. You should head back. I'll talk to you about tonight later.
You're right, President Yan. I guess I never belonged in your world. Yan Lihan, I guess I don't need an answer anymore. Since it's like this, I guess I need to wake up now. I'm sorry for disturbing everyone tonight. President Yan, I wish you and Miss Lee a lifetime of happiness together.
Lihan, do you really want to make us the laughing stock?
Even if you're my fiancé, that doesn't mean you get to interfere with my company affairs or being bossy around my people.
Lihan's probably just a little tired.
It's gotta be that bitch Songshan. I bet she showed up today just to stir the pot. Don't worry, Ying Ying. I'll definitely help you get back at her.
Young master, Miss Song has returned.
Big brother, I've lost the bet with Dad.
Miss Song!
Zhang!
Miss Song! Miss Song! What's going on, Miss Song?
Get a doctor, now! Hurry up! Zhang, where are you going?
To work.
You're not going back to Yan Group, are you? If you ask me, you should just come back for good. I'll hand over all the company under Chu Group to you, and officially announce your identity to the public.
All right, my big brother. But can we wait until I officially resign before making it public? I don't want to have anything to do with Yan Corp anymore.
Don't tell me you're still holding out hope for Yan Leon.
Big brother, what are you thinking? After last night, I figured everything out. It's over. Between me and him. Don't worry, I'll hand in my resignation today.
Really? Shinjan, you went missing as a child and were raised by your foster mother. You've suffered enough. But I want you to remember, you're no longer a little girl with no one to rely on. You have me and the whole family. We'll always have your back. I never want to see you wronged again.
Don't worry, big brother. I understand now. I won't let myself be treated like that again. I'm off.
Really, don't worry.
Miss Song, President Yan asked you to go to his office.
All right, got it. President Yan, you asked for me?
Come, give me a hand. Also, about last night.
Sorry, President Yan. Tying your tie isn't part of my job description. If you really need help with that, I can ask the admin office to hire you a personal assistant.
So this is you giving me attitude now?
You must be joking, President Yan. I'm simply stating the facts. You didn't accept it last time, so I'm submitting it again. Don't worry. I'll make sure everything is handed over properly and thoroughly. There won't be any loose end.
There you go again. Tell me, Songxiang, what else can you do besides being my secretary?
Then there's no need for you to worry, President Yan. All you have to do is review and approve.
What if I don't approve it?
Resignation letter. I submitted it. According to company procedure, whether you approve it or not, I'll be free in a month.
Then what about this month? Since you're so eager to quit being my secretary, then for this month, get down to the front lines. You'll be in sales.
Yes, sir.
I still have a meeting to attend. If there's nothing else, you should head back.
Okay. Ishin, come with me to buy a car this afternoon.
Speak your mind.
I heard you moved Miss Song to a sales department, selling cars in the field. With all the wind and sun, how can she handle it?
I've been spoiling her too much lately. Let her go through some hardships, and she'll naturally know how to come back obediently. As for leaving, what else can she do? Cancel my schedule for this afternoon. I need to go inspect the Southern District.
Southern District? Isn't that where Miss Song's selling cars?
Isn't that Song Xiang?
Miss Lee. Miss Lin.
Isn't this the famous Miss Song? How did she end up in sales?
It's just work. Besides, salespeople make a lot of money. It's no big deal.
Just keep pretending. When you were clean to my cousin back then, didn't your eyes practically get on top of your head? And now, isn't it true that he kicked you aside? Yan is different. My cousin gave her a multi-million-dollar engagement necklace, and now he's buying her a car.
Ishin, don't say that. Miss Song is with Lihan. Lihan won't treat her badly.
Ying, you're just too kind. I don't care about people like that, those who aren't even worth a glance. Miss Lin, if you can't stand it, I'll find someone else for you. No, I want you. Give me the keys to this car. I want a test drive. Fine. Then I must thank Miss Lin for the performance you brought me. Ying, just wait and see how I'll deal with her.
Ishin, even though Miss Song doesn't have a background, she's still Lihan's person. What if Lihan finds out?
As long as my cousin doesn't find out, I'll be fine. Besides, she's just a powerless, insignificant bitch. Even if my cousin knows, I don't believe he would ever blame me for her. Ying, don't you worry. Huh? How's there a scratch here? Song, did you do this on purpose? Miss Lin, I'll make sure to get the bottom of this. Until then, you have no reason to take action. You!
Miss Song, how can you do this? I've never had anything against you. Why are you doing this?
She's just jealous of you. Let me tell you, this isn't over. Where's the manager? Manager!
Miss Lin, why didn't you tell me in advance you were coming? Quick, get a glass of hot water for Miss Lin.
You salespeople scratched this car and now she wants to sell it to me? What are you gonna do about it?
Miss Lin, Miss Song has always been reliable. There has never been a mistake. Is there some misunderstanding here?
She did this on purpose. By the way, I forgot to introduce. This person next to me is my cousin's fiancé, the fiancé of President Yan, the future First Lady of Yan Group.
Oh, so the First Lady has arrived. So, Shang, this car's the latest model that just arrived. When it came to me, it was in perfect condition. Why is it damaged when it's with you?
The keys are in her hand. It must have been her who scratched it. I didn't do it. To find out exactly what happened, there's surveillance footage. Just check the footage.
The footage is broken.
Broken?
Besides, Miss Lin and Madam, with their high status, how could they accuse you unjustly? You must take responsibility for this.
Manager Wong, they don't understand, and you don't either. The car film is made of special material. It changes color when exposed to heat. Since it was scratched with the key must have picked up some of it as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who scratched it? Just check and we'll know. Miss Lin, you scratched the car, so are you going to follow the procedure for compensation, or are you just going to buy the car at full price? You! Ying!
Miss Song, let's just forget about it.
When Miss Lin made things difficult for me, she didn't say forget it. Miss Lin, what do you think? Are you signing the contract now? I don't have enough. Well, then it's up to you to figure it out. Or we can call the police and handle it officially. No!
Ishin, how about you just buy it? Don't make a big deal out of it. What if your family finds out?
All right.
What's going on?
I'm here to buy a car. Didn't expect to run into Miss Song.
Cousin Lihan, Song Xiang is here deliberately forcing me to buy a car. I don't even have enough money.
Is that so?
President Yan, it was Miss Lin who damaged the car. I'm just following the normal procedure to have her compensate for it. Is that wrong? Cousin Lihan, it was an accident. And on top of that, she said she's gonna call the police on me. I told you when she latched onto you, she got so arrogant. She's cold and ruthless.
Lihan, how about you help Yishin and ask Miss Song for some leniency? Let's just let this matter slide. It's all her own car. And Yishin is still young. There's no way she could come up with that much money. Lihan, I've already said it. Isn't that enough?
If you say it's over, then it's over.
Ying Ying, I knew it. My cousin always listens to you the most. Unlike someone, it's been 5 years and still nothing.
Don't say that. Miss Song, I'm sorry this time. I apologize on behalf of Yixin. But since Lihan already said it's fine, let's just let it go.
Yan Li Han. So it turns out with just one word from others, you can let it go that easily.
This is President Yan's car. President Yan has the final say. Songxiang, do you see it clearly now? Even if I purposely scratch the car, as long as Ying Ying says one word, my cousin will pretend nothing happened. Can you do that? In your lifetime, you'll never get my cousin's favoritism. My cousin's going to buy a car for Ying Ying as a gift. And you can only sell cars here.
Who says that Shangshan can only be a sales here?
Why are you here?
Of course, I'm here to visit you.
It looks like Miss Song already has a boyfriend. This is Chushun, the heir to the prestigious Chu family.
No wonder you're willing to leave my cousin. Turns out you found someone else.
Isn't it, President Yan? What a coincidence.
Isn't it President Chu? Why are you here?
Of course I'm here to buy a car. Go get the keys to my Lamborghini Veneno. So that Lamborghini worth over 50 million was ordered by you. Please wait a moment, sir. It'll be ready shortly. Sir, here is the key and the contract. Here, Zhishan. It's yours.
How can you give me something so expensive?
Not at all. Besides, it's your birthday. I'm just giving you a gift.
Thank you.
Lihan, everyone says Miss Song is stiff and boring. But I see her smiling so happily now. She must be really into Mr. Chu. Miss Song, unlike us, has no status and power. She's found a new support, so I'm sure you can rest easy now.
Ying Ying, you're really monogamous. If it were me, I'd have someone beat the seductress to death.
President Yan, it's time to clock out. I'm gonna leave it with her.
No. She can't leave.
Why?
Songxiang works for me. And she has to stay. When I want her to stay.
President Yan, you really are someone to forget things. If I'm not mistaken, Shangshang has already submitted her resignation. If you want to part in good terms, what you should do is sign the resignation letter. Not to cause any scene here.
Why does he know everything?
I know everything about Shangshang. Let's go.
Don't you stay and pick a car with me?
Let go of me.
President Chu knows everything about Songshan. The relationship is closer than you might think. Even so, you still want to go?
What's your relationship with Chu Shun? Tell me!
It's none of your business.
Don't you forget. You're mine.
President Yan, I'm just your subordinate, not yours. Besides, we no longer have any relationship. You say there's nothing.
You say there's nothing, and so there's nothing. No wonder you've repeatedly brought up leaving. Turns out you've hooked up with Chu Shun. What is it? Do you think Chu's family is better than my Yan's? After being with me for 5 years, you immediately break up with me the moment you find another man. Songxian, I realize I still don't really know you. You're even more contemptible than I imagined.
President Yan, please understand this clearly. Between us, it's just a relationship of superior and subordinate. I'm no longer your secretary. And who I'm with is none of your business. Got it?
No way!
President Yan, respect yourself.
President Chu, you surely know that. Song Xiang is mine, right?
I know. So what? Shang was blind. But not anymore.
What exactly is your relationship with Song Xiang? Tell me.
You really are something. Your fiancé is there. So why are you still bothering Songshang?
Lihan! What's wrong? Aren't you busy to go back to the office?
May I ask, President Yan, on what basis are you questioning the relationship between me and him? If you're asking as my superior, then I think you're overstepping. As for me and him, whatever you think our relationship is, that's exactly what it is.
Song Xiang, you and him. It's all about the money, right? Is the money I give you not enough?
Money? Sure. This is all about money. Do you understand it only now? Look! This is the car he just bought for me. How generous! Compared to you, he's so much better. If I'm not with him, should I be with you? What for? To be your secret lover, played with however you like? Or to be your secretary, handling everything for you?
Man seeks his way up, just as water seeks its way down. The choice that Miss Song made, of course, isn't wrong. I should even thank you for making way for me, Envy.
Enough!
I didn't say anything wrong. By the way, Miss Song, I'm getting engaged to Li Han in 3 days. We're hosting an engagement party. Would you like to come? I hope to receive your blessing by then.
Ying Ying, why are you inviting her? Don't you remember what happened last time at Jindi? What if she comes this time and tries to seduce my cousin? Isn't this going to cause you more trouble?
I believe Miss Song, now that you have a better support, you probably won't want to keep entangling with Li Han, right?
Li Ying!
Li Han, don't worry. I sincerely invite Miss Song here. So Miss Song, will you come?
Of course, Shang and I will go. I will let him know how blind he is.
Sure. I'll go. I'll give you my bless.
Thank you.
Song Xiang!
Let's go.
The engagement party in 3 days. You'd better not cause any trouble for me.
In 3 days, I'll make sure she completely gives up on you. Young Li Han, you can only be mine.
I'll have a meeting, but I'll get there when it's done. Jiangsheng, are you okay on your own?
I'll be fine. You go ahead and take care of your things.
Okay. Call me if you need anything.
You're here, Miss Song.
Here, take it.
What do you mean, Miss Lee?
Miss Song, we've invited many guests today. The servants of the Yan family are a bit overwhelmed. You're still an employee of Yan Group, so helping out should be no problem, right?
This is not part of my job description.
I know, but I have no other way to do it. I remember that Miss Song couldn't leave Yan Group due to the contract issue. If you help me this time, I'll take care of your contract situation. How about that?
Can you really help me?
Who do you think you're talking to? Ying Ying is the future CEO's wife of Yan Group. She wants to get a little secretary to resign. It only takes one word for her to make it happen.
Okay, I'll do it. I hope Miss Lee can keep her word.
Of course.
Follow me. Clean them carefully, Miss Song.
Miss Song? Miss Song? Miss Lee asked you to go to the entrance and hang up this welcome banner.
Why are you doing this?
Part of my job.
You said you're not short on money. So why are you taking on this kind of work? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It was just an accident earlier. Besides, work isn't about status or class. I've done dirtier and more degrading work for money before. Do you know that?
Do you have to talk to me like this?
How dare I? Thank you for saving me just now. If President Yan doesn't have any other tasks for me, I'll go ahead and get to work.
You're hurt. I'm taking you to take care of it.
Lihan! Miss Song! How could you be so careless? Lihan. Lihan? How about I take Miss Song to treat her wound? Grandpa sent over the wedding ring designs. He needs you to pick up a style. Oh, alright. You better go now. Miss Song, please follow me.
No need. I can do it.
Lihan asked for a first aid kit here, just in case someone gets a little bump or scrape. Lihan is like that, always so protective and caring, especially towards those close to him. But luckily, he's a man of principles. He knows what's truly important to him. By the way, Miss Song, since you've been with Lihan for so long, you must know some of his preferences, right? A few days ago, Lihan gave me a slipwear, a bit revealing, and I've been too shy to wear it. Do you think he'd be upset about that? And regarding children, he always says, if we have a child, we'll keep it. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. But personally, I still prefer girls. After all.
Miss Lee, there's no need to tell me all this. I'm not interested in your personal matters with him. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to work.
Miss Song. Alright. Then, please go to the pool area and help with greeting the guests.
Miss Song, seeing you still here helping to greet the guest, I can tell your relationship with President Yan isn't as the rumors say. I don't know who started the rumors saying you're President Yan's secret lover. How could that be possible?
Exactly, if you ask me. If Miss Song and President Yan really had that kind of relationship, then Miss Lee's attitude seems a bit too generous, doesn't it?
Which mistress would be generous enough to help her rival greet guests?
Thank you all for coming to attend President Yan and Miss Lee's engagement party today.
What a coincidence, Miss Song.
scheming woman. She never misses a chance to flirt with men wherever she goes.
Even Lewis, you can throw yourself at him. So why can't you do the same to me?
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
No worries, Miss Song. You don't have to be scared of me. You helped me so much last time. I wouldn't do anything to you. I heard you broke up with President Yan. How about you be with me instead? What he can give you, I can too.
Sorry, Mr. Lewis. President Yan and I are not what you think we are. As for the breakup, it's a personal matter between us.
Everyone knows. He only abandoned you after getting your fiancé. Okay, let's not talk about this anymore. I wonder, when you have the time Miss Song, maybe we can grab a meal together. It's not only to apologize for last time, but also to thank you. I should have treated you earlier, but I don't know which idiot went behind my back and had someone beat me up. And I couldn't get out of bed for half a month.
Forget the meal. I'm not President Yan's secretary anymore. Mr. Lewis, let's just stay out of each other's way from now on.
Wait. Let's talk for a bit. To be honest, Miss Song, I really like you.
We have nothing to talk about.
Mr. Lewis, it's not great to keep pestering someone else's subordinate at someone else's party. You really don't want to see me, do you? Or do you enjoy being pursued by Lewis?
President Yan, thank you for helping me out. But right now, the person standing by your side should be your fiancé. And I should go to my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Chu-shun, right? With his status, the heir to the Chu family, do you really think he's serious about you? Song-shan, can you stop dreaming?
Dreaming? That's the real thought in your mind, right? People like you, these high and mighty heirs from noble families, could never look at someone ordinary like me. So the past 5 years, you've just been treating me as a diversion, right?
That's not what I meant.
You don't need to say more. Fortunately, I woken up from the 5-year dream a long time ago. President Yan, don't worry. I won't have any unrealistic thoughts from now on. As for Chu Jun and I, you don't need to worry about it.
Lihan! It's our engagement party today. You should know what this means for both the Yan and Lee family. Are we really going to chase after Miss Song now? The more you care about her, the more you harm her. If Grandpa finds out. Besides, hasn't she already got Chu's young master? Shouldn't we be wishing them well?
You don't need to worry about me. Just mind your own business.
Brother, you don't need to come over. I'll be heading back soon. I'm fine. Don't worry. I just finally see things clearly now. Thank you.
So you're Song-shan. Not bad. You're a real beauty. No wonder that kid kept you by his side for 5 years.
Mr. Yen, if you have something to say, just say it.
You're quite clever. As far as I know, you grew up in a poor family, and you also have a mother who has been living in a nursing home and suffers from mental illness, right? You don't need to worry. I investigated you 5 years ago. Lihan is the only heir of the Yan group, and he cannot have someone with an unclear background by his side. Thankfully, in this 5 years, you've been well behaved. However, the future First Lady of Yan Group cannot be you. This is a consensus that Lihan and I have reached. You can only be a stain in his life. Do you understand?
Grandpa has decided to have Yingy to be the first lady. Even my cousin didn't object. You were just a plaything by my cousin's side. There's no point in continuing to linger around. No worries, Mr. Yan. My contract with Yan Corporation is about to expire. Once it's over, I will leave and have nothing more to do with President Yan.
Good. It seems you know what's good for you. Here, first 10 million. Since your relationship with Lihan started with money, let's end it with this money.
No need. I don't need any money.
I admire your integrity, but this money, are you sure you don't want it?
Stop pretending. Didn't you climb into my cousin's bed for the money in the first place? I've seen people like you. You want more money? Well, it's not gonna happen. Don't get too greedy.
Take it.
Grandpa, I came here as soon as I received your message, but I couldn't find you. Where did you go?
I went to meet someone. No need to worry.
Shall I take you to the party, or would you prefer to rest upstairs?
I will not interfere with your young people's party. I need to head back soon. But there's something I need to talk to you with some privacy. I just went to see your little secretary, Songshan.
What did you do to her?
Well, do you care about her?
No. She works for me after all. I know I can't hide my relationship with her from you, Grandpa.
That's good. She's just a secretary. Not worth me doing anything for her. As long as you know your place and understand what you're doing.
I understand, Grandpa.
Lihan, that girl is indeed quite impressive. Her elegance is no less than Li Ying's. No wonder you're looking at her differently, but what you need is someone like Li Ying. With a background to support you, a girl from a prestigious family. How many more days do I have left in this old body? This is my only request for you. Will you fulfill it?
Haven't I already done as Grandpa wished and gotten engaged to Li Ying?
So, that secretary can't be the uncertain factor between you and the girl Li Ying. That secretary can't be the uncertain factor between you and the girl Li Ying.
I know.
Fortunately, she's been sensible and has already agreed to leave you.
She said that to you?
Of course. I gave her 10 million, and she promised that after resigning, she wouldn't have any further connection with you.
10 million? Just 10 million. And it can erase everything I've done for you. Songshan.
Lihan, don't forget what you promised me. A person in power's worst enemy is being tied down by love. Are you going to end up like your father? I don't care about the relationship between you and her, but if she starts affecting your judgment as the CEO of the Yan Group, I will not hesitate to handle it myself.
Grandpa, don't worry. She's not someone special to me. And she'll be leaving soon. She's not worth your concern.
It's better that way.
Let me take you back.
No need to worry. Li Ying just came back. You should spend more time with her.
Listen to me. You don't do that. My Song should really know her place. Just take the money and leave. Part ways with Li Han on good terms. After all, one shouldn't be too greedy. Am I right?
I think you've all misunderstood something. I never stay by President Yan's side because of money. This small amount of money, I don't even care about.
So you're still not willing to leave Li Han? Haven't you figured out everything that's happened today? The only person worthy of Li Han is me.
Isn't this your goal, Miss Lee? Actually, you're overthinking. You don't need to target me like this. After all, I have no interest in being a mistress. Besides, Lin Han and I are already over. A month from now, I'll voluntarily resign and leave Yan Group.
It's easy for you to say. What if you keep clinging to Li Han? Even though he's bound to marry me. But you have been with him for 5 years. I'm afraid that if he gets tangled up with you, he might not have the heart to reject you and rekindle your old feelings. What should I do?
If Miss Lun has so much free time, maybe we should manage President Yan more to prevent him from meeting any new secretaries like Secretary Wong or Secretary Lee. Or is it that Miss Lee lacks the confidence to hold on to President Yan's heart, which is why you feel hostile toward any woman connected to him?
You think you're that important for Li Han? You're just a secretary who can be bought by money. Well then, let's see who he really cares about more.
What are you doing? Oh no! Someone fell into the water! Quick, help them!
This is the deep water. People who can't swim could drown. Hurry, help!
It's Miss Li Ying from the Lee family. This is Yan family's land. What if something happens to her? What are we going to do?
Cousin Li Han, Ying Ying can't swim! You have to save her! Help!
I've said, I'll make sure you give up on him completely. Let's just see who he's really going to save. Li Han! Help! Help me!
No, I remember that. Miss Song can't swim. The water's so deep. What if... Hurry up, Cousin Li Han! Cousin Li Han! Cousin Li Han, what are you waiting for? Ying Ying's a granddaughter-in-law. Grandpa's already chosen. If something happens to her, Grandpa will let you off.
I can't let Grandpa know that I care about her, or else...
Come on, grab it! Grab it!
Ying Ying! Ying Ying!
I'm so scared. I almost never got to see you again.
What happened, Ying Ying? How did you fall into the water?
Maybe it's my fault. I had Miss Song help arrange the engagement party, but she wasn't very willing. Please don't blame her, everyone. It was my own carelessness that caused me to fall.
Song, you bitch! Song, you bitch!
What are you doing?
Cousin Li Han, can't you see? Ying Ying's such a good person. She didn't want to say anything bad about her. It must have been her who pushed Ying Ying to the water.
No need to blame Miss Song. It's all on me.
Ying Ying, Even now you're still protecting her? Today, I'm gonna expose your true face and let everyone else see how vicious you really are. Songshang, 5 years of being my brother's mistress isn't enough for you? Now you want to kill Ying Ying and still keep clinging to my brother. You found someone else. Why are you still hanging on to him? You're the typical person who's what's in the bowl but still eyeing what's in the pot. How low can you be? What? Miss Song is President Yan's mistress?
No way. Miss Song doesn't seem like the kind of shameless woman.
You may know a person's face but not his heart. Looks like there's a good show.
I didn't push Li Ying at all. She was the one who dragged me into the water.
Miss Song! How could you lie? It was clearly...
Enough! Songxiang, why did you do that?
Even you think so too? President Yan, suit yourself. I didn't do anything wrong.
There are so many people here today, and the Li family is also present. Do you want them to come after you? Listen to me. Apologize to Li Ying, and let this matter go.
Apologize? No can do. Since President Yan trusts what they say so much, then let's call the police. I'm happy to oblige at any time. Made a mistake and now wants to run away? Not a chance! Brother, didn't you say she'd call the cops? Let's call the police now and have her arrested. I'll make the call right away.
No need to call the police. No need to call the police. The police is here. I'd like to see myself. Who dares to bully the precious jewel of Shu family? Are you alright? Who dares to bully Shangxiang?
The jewel of Chu family?
This is Shusun, right? He's the one in charge of the Chu group in Jiangsheng. What's the relationship between him and Miss Song?
He said that she's the jewel of the family. Could she be Personal Chu's fiancé?
The surveillance camera's broken. It didn't capture anything.
Shangsheng just got murdered. And now the surveillance camera is broken. President Yang really is calculating. Shangsheng, let's go. This matter, I'll settle it with you all.
What's the relationship between you and him?
It's none of your business.
Stay here now. Apologize to Li Ying, and I'll take you back to change clothes.
President Yan, I won't apologize. As for changing clothes, do you think it's necessary? I'm just a secretary. There's no need for you to worry so much. You should stay and focus on your engagement with your fiancé.
Songsheng, I'm warning you for the last time. Stay.
Yan Lihan, you no longer deserve to be with Shangsheng.
President Chu is protecting Miss Song like this. It seems their relationship is really strong.
What's so impressive? She's just a mistress. Brother, now you see clearly, right? Songshang could climb into your bed and she can go after other people too. Look at her now. She's acting all high and mighty after getting close to Chu Xun.
Enough! All shut up!
President Yan, this is the apartment key that Miss Song sent over, and also the title deed of the house that you gave her.
She is really trying to end everything with me. Prepare the car. We're heading to the South District.
President Yan, Miss Song has already resigned.
Hello. The number you dialed is not in service. Please check and dial again.
President Yan, I've checked. Miss Song has cancelled all her contact information, and I haven't been able to find her new address yet.
Where is she?
Brother, are you really sure you want me to be the CEO?
Of course. The Chu family was always meant to be passed down to you. You should also learn how to manage it well. Hello? Excuse me? I have nothing to tell you. I warned you. Shang has nothing to do with you anymore. If you bother her again, don't blame me for being rude. This bastard. He even called me to ask for you. He should take a look at the messed up things he's done to you.
Brother, how come you're angrier than I am? Don't worry about him anymore. Actually, we've been entangled all this time just because I couldn't accept it. I wanted closure. But this sense of unwillingness, it's been destroyed by his repeated lack of trust. Now all I want is to completely sever ties with him.
I'm just worried about you being wronged. Don't worry. Dad and I will always stand by you. Ah, by the way, there's a charity gala tomorrow. It's your first public appearance since you became the CEO of Chushi Group. You should dress up beautifully and leave everyone in awe. Making that Yan Lian? Regret it to the fullest.
It seems that the wedding is about to happen for President Yan and Miss Lee. Miss Lee looks truly radiant. Congratulations!
Ying Ying, you and my cousin look absolutely perfect standing together today. Unlike that Shang, just someone who doesn't deserve anything.
CEO of Chushi Group is here!
I didn't expect that the new CEO of Show Group would be such a delicate and beautiful lady.
Where did this beauty come from? That she could become the CEO of the Chu Group.
Why her?
Shang is our new CEO of Show Group. Please do give her your support and help. Of course. May I know how to address the new CEO?
Shang, how could you possibly be the CEO of Chushi Group? You're nothing but a country bumpkin.
Shang's appointment as the CEO of the group was decided through a board resolution. It's not for you to question.
Who doesn't know that the board of directors of Chu Group is essentially a one-man show with the Chu family? But no one expected that President Chu would let Miss Song hold such an important position. If by any chance Miss Song can handle it, would that be like putting her on a hot seat?
Song Shan,
What advice does President Yan have?
do you think being the CEO of a corporation is really that easy? It's not just about scheduling meetings, attending social events, and making coffee every day. What's needed is...
What? In President Yan's eyes, am I only capable of doing secretarial work? It seems that besides being with me, even my professional abilities haven't earned your recognition.
Besides being my secretary, what other work have you done? President Chu is indeed generous, handing over the CEO position so easily. But have you ever thought about how your actions will only place her in the spotlight, under the public scrutiny?
Are you worrying about Shang?
After all, she is someone from Yan Group. I'm afraid that one day, she might go out and disgrace me.
Don't worry. If that day ever comes, I'll proactively clarify it. There is absolutely no relationship between President Yan and I. I will make sure that neither you nor the Chu Group will be involved.
President Yan really is a cowardly, trouble-avoiding, selfish person. I'm so glad Shang left you.
President Chu, aren't you afraid that the way she left me will be the same way she leaves you? There are so many rich people in the world. One less won't make a difference. It's just that some people's appetites aren't exactly small.
There's no need for you to worry about that. Instead of worrying about our Shang, it's better to take care of your fiancée by your side, so she doesn't get bullied again. Shang, let's go. The auction will start soon. I'll introduce you to some business partners.
Lihan! We should go get ready. Lihan! We should go get ready. President Chu really treats Miss Song well. Even giving her Chu Group and making her the CEO right away.
I didn't expect Song Shan to be so skilled. She even managed to deceive President Chu like this. Brother, I was wondering, how could she bear to leave you turned out she's already as someone new?
Yixin, don't say that. You will always strive for better opportunities. This is Miss Song's choice.
If it weren't for her ability to flirt with men, what does she have?
Just shut up.
Brother, she's such a liar. Maybe she's already hooked up with Chu Jun. And you asked us to stay quiet? If it weren't for her tricks, how could she possibly become the CEO of Chu Group?
Alright, Yixin. Just stop it. The auction will start soon. Lihan, the mission today is to look for a birthday gift for Grandpa. I'll make sure to find something he likes to make him happy.
Okay.
Ying Ying. The incident last time, when Song Xiang pushed you into the water, it's time to settle the score with her.
Thank you everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend tonight's charity gala. All the proceeds from this auction will be donated to charitable causes. Next, let's present our first item for auction. This is the Ming Dynasty, Three-Eyed Dragon and Phoenix Inkstone. The starting bid is 1 million.
The items at this charity auction are all rare antiques, each worth over $1 million. Some people are here just to join the fun, but they might end up not being able to afford a single and have to leave with their tails between their legs.
Yixin, don't say that. The outfit that Miss Song is wearing to the party today is worth quite a lot. With how much President Chu totes on Miss Song, he'll definitely bid on an item worth $1 million for her. Right, President Chu?
Ying Ying. Song Xiang's just a plaything. Chu Jun is only interested in her for the moment. He'll kick her to the curb sooner or later. How could he possibly spend money on her? You're different. My cousin gave you the most precious sapphires.
Miss Lin, as far as I know, you've been following Mr. Yan for money. You're the least qualified to participate in this auction. Not to mention, it's just a sapphire. Miss Lee is the daughter of a prominent family. Why do you keep flaunting it?
What do you mean by that?
Miss Lin, don't blame me for not warning you. This is an auction, not a place for you to throw a tantrum.
Song Xiang, enjoy it while you can. Let's see what you can actually afford to buy.
Our auction is nearing its end. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any item that catches your eye, don't miss the chance. Next, we have a piece from the late Ming Dynasty, a Celadon snuff bottle with longevity characters. The starting bid is still 1 million.
I remember Dad's birthday's coming up soon. This snuff bottle will be the perfect birthday gift for him.
If Dad knows this was bought for him, he'll definitely be very happy. This card has no spending limit. Just bid on whatever you like later.
No need. I have money. Dad has given me billions in living expense over the years, and I haven't even spent much of it.
You are a wealthy young lady. We're not short of money. Just buy whatever you like.
You've never smiled at me like that. Is he really the one you love the most?
Lihan, this snuff bottle is very suitable as a birthday gift. I believe Grandpa will like it. 5 million. Spending 5 million right off the bat, truly deserving of being the daughter of the Lee family.
10 million.
Miss Lee is, after all, President Yan's fiancée. Does she not fear offending both Lee and Yan family by taking something from Miss Lee?
What do you know? Behind her is none other than Chu Jun, the young master of the Chu family. The Chu group is already strong enough to rival off the Yan group. I didn't expect Miss Song to also fancy this snuff bottle, but a gentleman doesn't take away what others like, Miss Song.
The rule of the auction is that the highest bid wins. What? Miss Lei can't raise the price anymore?
Of course not. 15 million.
20 million.
25 million.
30 million.
Song Xiang, where do you get all this money from? This is 30 million.
It's none of your business.
Miss Song, are you trying to provoke me?
Who is provoking you? If you want to bid, then bid. If not, then give up.
Lihan, It's not easy to come across such a perfect item for a birthday gift. If you give up easily, I'm afraid later.
Keep bidding.
Miss Song, this snuff bottle was something Lihan planned to give to Grandpa as a birthday gift. Could you kindly show some restraint?
If I say that this item is just unimportant to me, would President Yan be willing to let it go?
Really? How important is it?
It's a gift.
It's a gift. You can give anything you want. Why do you have to compete with us?
Same words to you, Miss Lee.
Why do you keep targeting me? I want this, and yet you insist on competing with me for it.
Miss Lee, don't be too vain. My father's birthday is coming up, and this snuff bottle is also a perfect gift for him. If it's something that Shangshan likes, I'll definitely buy it for her.
So, Miss Song, you're insisting on this because it's meant for President Shu's father. Looks like soon, Miss Song, you'll be paying a visit to him.
Well, let's see who's got it. 50 million.
It's a great chance for me to see what you're capable of. Shangshan, let's continue.
60 million.
70 million.
100 million.
100 million? This is truly an astronomical price.
It seems like Miss Song is determined to get the snuff bottle.
Can't you tell? It's no longer just about the snuff bottle. It's about both sides fighting for pride. Looks like there's a show to watch.
Wait. Host. I remember the rules of this auction. Whoever bids, whoever pays. Right?
Of course, but if it's a married couple, that's fine too.
Song Xiang, as far as I know, you and the young master of the Chu family aren't even married. How dare you compete with my cousin for this snuff bottle? Do you even have the money?
Miss Shan, do you think I can't give Shangshan 100 million?
Of course you can. But Song Xiang, this country bumpkin, if it weren't for relying on you, she wouldn't even have the qualification to enter this banquet hall. What right does she have to compete with my cousin for the snuff bottle?
Because I got my own money. The auction isn't over yet. Miss Lin had already assumed this belongs to President Yan. It's really laughable. Look carefully. This is my own card. President Yan, if you want to bid, keep raising the price. It'll go all the way, but if your cousin dares to speak rudely again, don't blame me for properly disciplining her.
How did you become like this?
I'm no longer passive and submissive, accepting every blow and insult. It must not be uncomfortable for President Yan, but I'm no longer part of Yan Corporation, and I no longer need to tolerate anything for their sake.
You're so fearless now. Is it because Chu Shun gave you the confidence?
You think I only rely on men, don't you? Maybe you should try to think about this. After being by your side for 5 years, you never gave me any confidence at all? Host, since President Yan isn't bidding anymore, can we start the countdown?
All right, Miss Song. Miss Song, a bid of 100 million. Is there any higher bid? 100 million once, 100 million twice, 100 million 3 times. Congratulations, Miss Song. This Ming Dynasty snuff bottle will be delivered to you shortly.
Brother, I'm tired. Let's go back.
Okay, I'll talk to the organizer. Wait for me at the door.
Songshan! What do you mean by that? Are you saying that I didn't treat you well?
I didn't say that.
Don't forget, you were the one who gave up on our relationship first.
Is that so? Looks like your memory isn't that good. Then I think it's necessary to remind you, you were the one who got engaged to Li Ying, and you wanted to send me off to Louis. What's this? President Yan only allows the officials to set fires, but now the common people to light lamps?
And as for the Louis thing, And as for Liang, that's Grandpa's choice.
So?
I don't like Liang. Songshan, I can let bygones be bygones, including what happened between you and Chusha.
How nice of you to let bygones be bygones.
Since you don't like your fiancé, do you like me? Do you love me? Will you marry me? What would I come back for? To continue being your personal secretary, taking care of you? Or to be your obedient, docile mistress? Yan Li Han, I've always just been an object of possession. Stop pestering me! I won't turn back. The hurt of not being loved once is enough.
Is it because of Chu Shan, right? You've been together for less than a month. And you already discarded the 5 years between us like trash.
That's right. Because his kindness to me is more than 5 years I spent with you combined. It made me realize that those 5 years were never worth it.
Lian! Haven't you figured it out yet? Miss Song already has someone by her side. Lian, it seems that Miss Song really likes President Chu. You should let go of your feelings for her. As for us...
Li Ying, although I'm engaged to you because of Grandpa's wishes, it doesn't mean you can take advantage of that and interfere with my affairs. Don't forget what you've promised me.
Of course. I will try my best to play the role of your fiancé. But...
There's no but. Remember this. It's only because Grandpa is in the late stage of cancer and he likes you that you're my fiancé. The terms between us are clear and agreed upon. For these 3 months, you'll be my fiancé, and I will cooperate with the Lee family. There's only business between us. Other than that, don't let yourself fantasize about anything.
So I can only be your fiancé stand-in? Is it really impossible beyond that?
If you continue fantasizing about something that shouldn't be fantasized, our contract can be terminated at any time.
You like Songsheng that much? If Grandpa finds out, you should know what Grandpa's capable of.
You're threatening me.
Shoushang. Why? Why is it that even now, the person in his mind is still you? I won't allow it. I absolutely won't allow it.
Sean,
Brother, what brings you here?
to see you. You've been so busy these past few days. I heard you haven't been eating properly. I had a chef prepare some ginseng soup to help you replenish your energy. You're doing great as a CEO, but you don't have to push yourself so hard. What's going on?
Congratulations to both of you. Miss Song is pregnant. 5.5 weeks along. However, it seems Miss Song has a slightly cold constitution and her pregnancy isn't going very well. She'll need to rest more.
What? Pregnant?
How can I be pregnant with this child?
Okay, got it. Thank you, doctor. Let's go.
Brother, I want an abortion.
Why? Because it's Yan Lian's child?
This child will not only bring a lot of trouble, but also bring shame to the entire Chu family.
Our family doesn't care about these things. Besides, this is a life. I'm just asking you. Can you let it go? If you can't, then keep it. These days, there are many who can keep children without a father. This child will be born as a descendant of a Chu family. What does it have to do with Yan Lian?
I'll think about it.
Songsheng is pregnant?
I saw with my own eyes Chu Shun and Shang Zhan walking out of the obstetrics gynecology office. This Song Shang really has some skills. She wouldn't want to marry into the Chu family while carrying his child, would she?
What child? What are you talking about?
It's nothing. Yishin told me that when she went to the hospital today, she saw Miss Song and young Master Chu. It seems like Miss Song is pregnant. Looks like she'll soon rise in status thanks to her child. It's something worth being happy for her about.
Pregnant?
Yeah. It seems young Master Chu likes her a lot. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let her pregnant so quickly. Miss Song is pregnant. Looks like she'll soon rise in status thanks to her child.
President Yan, what if I'm pregnant?
Are you trying to use a child to secure your position?
No. I just...
There's no just. Mr. Yan is here. He said there was something important.
Okay, I got it.
Yes. You're pregnant?
Is this the important thing that you want to talk about?
Is it Chu Shun's child?
Of course. The Chu family has already accepted this child.
Ha 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 ha! Song Xiang, you really spare no means to climb up in Chu Shun's eyes. You're even using the mother securing power with a child's tactic.
Thank you for the compliment. Such tactics. Even though I spent the most precious and youthful 5 years by your side, I never had the chance to use them.
You think you're in any position to carry my child?
Then what position do you have to question me about being pregnant? Does it concern you?
You've been with Chu Shun for less than a month, right?
What do you mean by that?
You were already involved with Chu Shun before you left me, weren't you? So Shun, you really have no sense of propriety. For money and fame, you're willing to use any means necessary.
Yan Li Han, when I was with you, I never did anything that would hurt you.
Then explain to me, how did you get pregnant? Since giving you money is enough to get you to bed, and you're willing to have a child with Chu Shun, does that mean if I give you more, you'd come back to how we were before?
Yan Li Han, shame on you!
Take a good look at the date and time. I was still in Europe at that time.
Brother, why are you...
It's alright. I just can't stand him slandering you like this. I wanted to know what you wanted to say to Shang, but I didn't expect you to not be able to speak properly.
5.5 weeks. The child is mine.
No. The child is mine. Rest assured, President Yan, I won't let this child affect you. He will only be my child, the child of the Chu family.
Do you want my child to be born and call another man dad?
I said it. This is my child. It has nothing to do with you.
I won't allow it.
What right do you have to not allow it? Shang has been with you for 5 years. And what did you give her?
President Yan, we're over. Officially over. This child is mine. Nothing to do with you. Please, leave me alone.
Sosha,
Don't let me see you at the Chu family ever again. Didn't that guy upset you too much? The doctor said that pregnant women have strong desires.
No worries, I'm fine.
That's good. It's not worth getting upset over that guy. Rest well tonight. There is a business event tomorrow that you need to attend to.
President Chu and CEO Song is here. Come, please have a seat. President Chu and Miss Song look just like two lovebirds. It's really enviable.
I heard that people only envy what they don't have. So, is it true that Miss Lee and President Yan aren't getting along?
How could that be? My relationship with Lihan has always been great. Right, Lihan?
she can't drink.
Soft drink for me, please.
Lihan, what are you doing? President Chow is still here. Even if you speak on her behalf, Miss Song won't appreciate it. Isn't this just going to upset you?
But that's my child.
The child. The unstable factor shouldn't exist. I'm going to powder my nose. The only Miss Young should be me.
Why did you take so long?
I also touch up my makeup. Since Miss Song took office as the CEO of the Chu Group, I haven't properly congratulated you. I propose that we all raise a glass to CEO Song. Of course, if CEO Song isn't feeling well, water will do instead of wine. Yes, sure, it's time to have a toast to CEO Song. I remember CEO Song was once President Yan's subordinate. Why not start with President Yan? Lihan, although you and Miss Song no longer have any relationship, you once had a period together. Let's part on good terms and have a drink. Consider it a wish for her bright future. You can't just deny her face in front of so many people, can you?
CEO Song. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Zhezhang, what's wrong? Somebody, call an ambulance!
What have you done?
Lihan, you should know that. Grandpa won't allow it. I just did the right thing that you can't do. Songshang, If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for carrying on an unworthy child.
Doctor, how's Xiangshan?
How is she doing?
Fortunately, she was brought in on time. Miss Song didn't take too much of the medication, so the child is barely sick.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
What are you pretending for? You handed that bottle to Xiangsheng yourself. This bastard. You actually gave her an abortion pills.
It's not me.
Save it. Explain yourself to Xiangsheng. She must have been cursed to have met you.
Songxia,
Get out.
Songxia, can we talk?
I thought we had nothing left to talk about. Yan Li Han, I thought you just didn't love me. But I never expected you to be so heartless, unable to accept even a child. You're disappointed, aren't you? That you didn't get rid of the baby.
No, I'm not. I care about this child more than anyone else. I want him to be well, more than anyone.
Can you swear that the drink laced with drugs wasn't handed to me by you?
You don't believe me?
Or what?
We've been together for 5 years. And you see me as that kind of person?
Isn't that you see me too?
The past was my fault. I can explain everything about Li Ying. As for the child, I can give you an explanation too. Can we go back to how things were?
Go back? Do you mean that we should go back to the past where I was your secret lover? Sorry, but being with such a humble person once is enough for me.
That's not what I meant.
What do you mean by that, Yan Li Han? I thought these 5 years I spent with you, I have already been as humble as it gets. All you have to do is look back at me, take one step forward, and I would have followed you forever. But what about you? You're getting married. Your fiancé drugged me. Are you saying none of this was allowed by you?
Listen to me. Li Ying and I
don't want to hear you. Get out. Get out!
Get some rest. I'll give you an explanation for this matter.
You moron! Why suddenly break off the engagement? Do you take the alliance between Yan and Li family jokes to you?
Grandfather, the granddaughter-in-law you approved of is going to harm my child. Is this the granddaughter-in-law you chose for me?
Do you think Song Shang is more suitable? A woman of such a humble background is completely unworthy of entering the Yan family's door. As for that child, once he's born, we'll bring him to the Yan family and give a compensation. That's enough.
You just can't stand Song Sheng, can you?
Yan Lihan, I'm warning you. Someone like Song Shang doesn't deserve to be part of the Yan family. And even now, you're still thinking about her. What? All these years, have I been too nice to you? Or have I been too nice to Song Shang?
You're going to hurt her.
If you're still so stupid, huh? Let me tell you. Even if I have to give up that child, I will never let that woman Xiaoxiang ruin you.
My parents passed away early. It was you who raised me. From childhood to now, I've always lived under your control. You told me to do something, and I did it. Because of our blood relationship, I've been filial to you. I've respected you. From now on, I won't anymore.
Kid, do you think I won't teach her a lesson?
Grandfather, I used to respect you. But now, for me, Songxiang and the child are the most important. You better not do something that makes you regret.
Stop right there. I've known all along that woman enchanted you. I shouldn't have trusted your word and let her go. I should have dealt with her sooner.
Grandfather, I think you're confused. I'll arrange to take you to the hospital.
Stop! You bastard. That woman, she hooked up with someone from the Chu family. Do you know that?
I know! But I've already figured it out. The person I lost, I'll find them myself.
Why are you so eager to be discharged?
2 days from now, it's the anniversary event for Chu Corporation. Now that the Lee family has been kicked out by the Yan family, they will definitely try to secure a partnership with us. She dares to harm my child. I'll make her pay the price.
Welcome.
This Songxiang really has some skills. A few years ago, my brother protected her, and now she's with Shu Xun. I don't know what they both see in her.
Maybe. It's because a woman like her is determined to climb up, always has some extraordinary methods.
Anyway, I hate her. But Ying Ying, why did my brother break off the engagement with you? Did something happen between you two?
There was a small misunderstanding between us. I asked you to bring me here today so I could explain everything to him clearly.
Oh. My brother is here.
Songxiang,
Lihan, can I have a word with you? Please?
Li Ying, we've already broken off the engagement. There's nothing more for us to discuss.
It's all my fault. For the sake of our childhood friendship, can you forgive me? I know you care about that child that Miss Song's carrying. From now on, I will treat him as my own.
What kind of play are Miss Lee and President Yan putting on? The child I'm carrying is mine alone. He doesn't even have a father. How could Miss Lee treat him as her own?
Songxiang, don't be mad with me. Li Ying, the moment you went after Songxiang, you should have considered the consequences. Now I've merely called off our engagement and ended the cooperation between our families. I haven't taken action against you yet. Because of the long-standing friendship between your family and my family, I advise you to know when to stop.
President Yan really is monogamous, but I'm not. Dare to harm my child? How could Miss Lee not pay the price for that?
What do you mean by that?
I think you're about to understand.
How dare you? How can you take strong action against the Lee group?
Without his protection, it will be difficult to make the Lee family go bankrupt. When mistakes are made, you must face with the consequences. It's same for everyone.
Lihan, please save the Lee family. Our two families have been close for generations. Over the years, the Lee family has always supported the Yan family. I can't just stand by and watch the Lee family go bankrupt.
Li Ying, all of these consequences, aren't they the result of your own actions? So now you're facing the repercussions. Songxian, I know I've done many things that hurt you, but I can explain everything. Please give me one more chance.
The harm has already been done. What's the use of an apology?
Leon, can't you see it clearly by now? She's with Chushun. She's latched onto the Chu family's big fortune.
Songxian, what the Chu family can give you, I can give you too. Come back with me, okay?
No. President Yan. Please remember, we can never go back. I don't want to go back. To the past either.
Please welcome our CEO, Songxian, to the stage to host this anniversary banquet.
Thank you all for taking the time to attend the anniversary banquet of Chu Corporation. On behalf of Chu Corporation,
The anniversary banquet of Chu Corporation has always been hosted by the most distinguished person in Chu family. I wonder what makes Miss Song qualified to represent the Chu group. Is it because of your ambiguous relationship with the young master of Chu family? Or is it because you traded your body to earn the CEO position?
hasn't Miss Lee learned her lesson yet? Daring to speak so recklessly and insult me at the Chu Corporation anniversary banquet.
Miss Song, you dare to use the Chu family's power to deal with the Lee family. Why don't you let me tell the truth? Besides, I haven't said anything wrong. Who in this room doesn't know about your relationship with young Master Chun? Tushin? You go out and sell yourself, and now you don't want anyone to talk about it? It's like being a prostitute and still trying to build a reputation.
You say that she and I have that kind of relationship. What exactly do you mean by that?
Do I even need to say? Of course it's a mistress relationship. She's just clinging to you, the heir of the Chu family. Otherwise, how could someone like her, a country bumpkin from the small town, even become the CEO of the Chu Corporation?
Yushin is right.
Oh, is it?
As far as I know, the Chu Corporation's anniversary gala has never been hosted by someone outside the family. Besides, President Chu, it seems you've never publicly announced a girlfriend or fiancé. So, President Chu, it would be better to let Miss Song step down.
Is this your excuse to blatantly slander Zhangzhang?
I'm just stating the facts. Songshan is just an ordinary person with no status, no standing. Why should she be hosting such an important event? She should be kicked off the stage instead!
Who do you think you are? Do you even ask Zhangzhang to step down? Have I ever said that Zhangzhang is the gem of our Chu family?
Is Zhangzhang the young lady that the Chu family just found a few years ago?
What Chu family, young lady? You, Chu family's young master, are using the fact that we never met the real Chu family heiress to back up Song Shan. You're just trying to deceive us with a facade.
Then why does Miss Lin think she has the right to say I'm not Chu family's heir?
If you were really a true heir of the Chu family, why would they let you be the underground mistress of my brother for 5 years?
What? The CEO of the prestigious Chu group was once the underground lover of the President Yan?
I bet you didn't know that. I heard that CEO Song was President Yan's personal secretary. They spent 5 years together, coming and going. Turns out they had that kind of relationship.
A personal secretary, huh? We all know what that implies.
That's right. I was indeed once by Mr. Yan's side, but my relationship with him was purely professional. I never sought anything from him. After President Yan decided to get engaged to Miss Lee, we officially broke up. I don't think there's any need for you to keep throwing dirt on me and slandering me just because I was once President Yan's ex-girlfriend.
Miss Song, you really have a silver tongue. But what does this have to do with whether you're truly a member of the Chu family or not?
Who dares to question my daughter's identity? Who dares to question my daughter's identity?
Dad, how come you're here? When did you land?
Today, I just arrived. My precious girl, you've been bullied. I actually had to come back to back you up.
You're the daughter of Choose. Why didn't I know about it after being together for 5 years?
President Yan, what have you treated me as these past 5 years? You know it yourself. Why would you want to know?
Alright. Since someone has questioned Songsheng's identity, I would like to make a proper announcement. Songsheng is a daughter of Chu family. The biological daughter of me, Shoubuye. Songsheng was separated from us when she was young and raised by a foster mother, enduring a lot of hardship. But if I find out that anyone uses this to belittle Songsheng, don't blame me for being impolite.
She's the daughter of the Chu family?
Does that mean I've been offending her all this time? It's all over now.
Shashan, let's leave things here to Shushan. Let's head home and have a father and daughter talk.
Sure.
Sosha! Sosha!
President Yan, please respect yourself.
You must be Yan Lihan.
Dad,
There are some things I need to say. Mr. Yan, when my daughter liked you back then, she even gave up the Shu family's corporation and willingly stayed by your side, becoming just a secretary. But what did you do for her? Since you have let her down, don't come bothering her anymore.
You stay with me. Because you like me.
Or what? She's the daughter of the Chu family. How could she possibly lower her status to be your secretary? She gave you your heart, and yet you treated it so carelessly. I still remember Shangsheng once told me that for you, she learned to be a secretary. She learned to hide her emotions, learned to put on serious face for everything. She gave up everything for you. She wanted to be a secretary who helped you, someone who could support your career. But what did you do?
Dad, let's go. We are really over.
Good. You know when to hold on and when to let go. You really are my daughter. Let's head home.
Shizhou. Songxian has always liked me. She became my secretary for me. But I hurt her like this. And misunderstood her and Shushan. All of this, it's my fault.
Songsheng is such a bitch. Why did she have such good luck? Hey, I need a favor.
Sosha, I want to explain to you
What does President Yan want to do again?
about the thing with Lewis before, and you falling into the water, and my engagement with Li Ying. I can explain all these things.
But I'm not interested. Enough!
Be careful!
Yan Lihan, are you okay?
Are you crazy? Why are you taking the blow for me?
I'm fine. Shenzhen. I'm sorry.
You're awake. You don't have a fever anymore. Does your wound still hurt? You're awake. You don't have a fever anymore. Is there anywhere else that feels uncomfortable? I'll go get the doctor.
Songxiang, I really missed you.
The doctor said the knife almost pierced your heart. You risked your life to save me. I didn't have time.
To think that much. Maybe, deep down, you were more important than my own life.
That guy is no longer in danger. Why do you still have to stay at the hospital with them? Why can't he get help from Yan family? You two alone together spending the night here is inappropriate.
He's my savior. Besides, we've already done everything we were supposed to do. What's there to avoid?
Shashang, I'm afraid you'll make the same mistake again.
I won't. I'll stay at the hospital with him until he's discharged. Consider it repaying his life-saving grace. As for the rest, don't worry, brother. I won't make the same mistake again. I promise.
Alright. But I'll have people stationed here. You're not allowed to refuse. I'm just looking out for your reputation. President Yan, everything has been taken care of.
Shuye, wait for me downstairs.
Yes, sir.
After Li Ying hired Hitman, she disappeared without a trace. I'm worried that she will continue to try and harm you. Come back to me. Let me protect you, okay?
No.
Why? Weren't we getting along well during this time?
The care I've shown you recently was only to repay the life-saving favor you did for me. Please don't overthink it.
But...
President Yan, you know, we can't go back to how things were.
No. Please listen to me. I like you. I've always liked you. I was arrogant and misunderstood your feelings for me.
What you're saying is too... Yeah.
No, not too late. I want you to truly understand my feelings. About Louis, actually I was waiting outside that day. I just wanted to know how you truly feel about me. I know I went too far. As for the incident with the drowning, I can explain it clearly too. The reason I didn't save you is because...
Bad news. I just knew that your adopted mother is in trouble.
Mom?
Shang is not a mistress. Not a third party. Not a concubine.
Mom? I'm here. What are you doing? Mom? I'm your Zhang. I'm right here. Mom! Look back at me!
Shang?
I'm here. Can you please come down here? It's dangerous up there.
Are you Shang? Shang, I miss you, Shang.
I miss you too.
They all say that you're in the big city, being a mistress. the other woman.
Mom! No!
Xiang is so well behaved, so sensible. How could she ever be a mistress?
Mom! I'm sorry.
No! You're not Xiang. Xiang is already dead. Xiang. My Xiang. Mom is here to be with you.
Mom! No! Mom!
Shang.
I've checked the surveillance footage. The footage shows a woman dressed as a caregiver. She was in Ann's room saying some things. The footage clearly caught the words like mistress, the other woman, and bastard. I sent someone to ask, but no one recognized her.
It was Li Ying.
Li Ying's actions must have been deliberate revenge on Xiang. It's all our fault for not realizing and taking advantage of Aunt.
She actually went to great lengths to infiltrate the nursing home and provoke a mental breakdown in Song Xiang's mother. She probably won't give up so easily.
You're saying?
I'll have people keep an eye on it. You should first hand over the evidence you've gathered to the police. Don't speak for now. Drink some water. The deceased has passed. Your mother wouldn't want to see you in such pain because of her.
I know. If it weren't for me, she would have gone long ago. Actually, I'm not my mom's biological daughter. She had a daughter before, named Zhang, but she passed away when she was just 3. Later, my mom found me and raised me as her own, even giving me the name Xiang. I don't blame her for treating me as a substitute for her real daughter. On the contrary, I'm very grateful to her. If she hadn't raised me, sent me to school, my dad and the others would never have found me. Do you know? My mom was abandoned by someone. That man tricked her into being his mistress. But she loved him. So even when she found out she was pregnant, she insisted on keeping the baby. Since I was little, my mother always told me that a girl should have self-respect. Self-love. When I went to the city, she warned me not to be anyone's mistress. That's why I haven't dared to see her these years. I'm afraid. I'm afraid she'll find out that it was all my fault. It was all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
This isn't your fault. You only agreed because you were forced to help treat my mother. If anyone is to blame, it's me.
Why? I didn't even get the chance to properly repay her. Why? Everything was fine. Why?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. If it weren't for me, Li Ying wouldn't have done this. Don't worry. I will make Li Ying pay the price she deserves.
Please go back first. I want to talk to my mom for a bit longer. Mom, you found her, right? I will change my surname back to my father's and give this name back to her completely. From now on, both of you can be reunited down there. But when you have time, could you come visit me in my dream? I will miss you so much.
Song-shang, if you ruined me and left me with nothing, I will make sure to settle the score with you.
Mom, I have to go now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll visit you the other day.
President Yan, it's been half an hour. President Chu and the others have already left. Should we stay and wait for Miss Song?
Half an hour?
Yeah, Miss Song hasn't come out since then. Should we? President Yan!
Split! Wait!
If I remember correctly, Miss Song left today, wearing these earrings.
It seems like she's been kidnapped. Hurry and check who came to the cemetery today, especially anyone who might appear suspicious or feminine.
Are you suspecting that? It was Li Ying who kidnapped Miss Song.
Not many people know about Song Shang's identity. Besides her, I can't think of anyone else who would have a reason to kidnap her.
Yes, I'll check right away.
My advice is not to waste your efforts. Just wait patiently for someone to come and rescue. The famous song Family Heiress. And yet in the end, you've fallen into my hands. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Li Ying, you intentionally provoked my mother, made her have an episode, and caused her to jump to her death. I won't let you get away with this!
Miss Song, it seems we still haven't figured out the situation. That means really not letting go of home. You'd better not expect Yang Liang to come save you. This unfinished building has been part of the Li family's assets for over 20 years. It's going to take some time before they can think about this place.
What do you want? Kill me?
Kill you? Of course. But if I let you die like this, it would be too easy for you. Let's play a game. Last time when you fell into the water, Yan Lihan chose me, and not you. So this time, let's see what kind of choice you will make.
Any clues?
The Li family fully cooperated, allowing us to investigate all of the available assets. We didn't find anything suspicious.
Then continue the investigation. Start with the assets, handled by people connected to Li Ying. I don't believe a living person can just vanish from Jiancheng like that.
Yes, sir. Wait. Dad, do you have any clues? 20 years ago, the Lee family had a piece of unfinished buildings in the outskirts of the East City. Send someone there to investigate. Yes, sir. Yan Lian, I warned you. If anything happens to my sister, I will not let you off easily.
Sorry. It's my fault for not thinking it through. I didn't expect Li Ying would act so quickly against Shen Cheng.
You don't deserve to call her name. All right. Finding Shang is the most important thing right now.
Hello?
Long time no see, my fiancé.
Li Ying. Where is Songxian?
Songshang. She's with me.
What did you do to her?
Come, say hi.
Yan Lihan.
It's not good to say too much.
Songxian! Songxian! Li Ying, you better release Songxian quickly and not make the same mistake again.
Making the same mistakes again? Yan Lihan, you're the one who is making mistakes again and again. Grandfather has always hoped for me to be your wife. It's you who chose to provoke that bitch, Songshang!
Tell me, what do you want?
Oh, by the way, tell her that. As long as she doesn't hurt Shang, I'll give her whatever she wants.
Yan Lihan, will Songshang be saved or not? It depends on you.
I'll give you 10 minutes. Get to the address I sent you.
Otherwise, I can guarantee that
Your Songshang will be alive to see you.
It's that abandoned building in the East City outskirts.
Just wait. The good show is about to begin.
I think you're crazy.
I'm crazy! Yes, I'm crazy! But wasn't it all caused by you? Don't worry. Even if I have to go to hell, I'll drag you along with me. Let's just wait and see. We'll see who loses this time. You or me? You or me?
Songxian! Li Ying, I've arrived. Where is Songxian?
Don't rush, Yan Lihan.
you've seen the document, haven't you? That's the all-share transfer agreement of Yan Group.
I know. Yan Group is your life's work.
You've put in so much effort to develop it over the years.
But if you want to save Songshang,
You have to sign this share transfer agreement.
by the way, you only have 10 minutes to decide.
Where is Songxian? I need to know if she's safe now.
Yan Lihan! I'm here! I'm hung here!
It's a waste of effort. I can't hear you. Now, the game begins. Guess what choice will Lian make this time?
No matter how he chooses, you won't let me go, will you? Li Ying, you're a mad woman!
Isn't it because of you that I lost everything? Was kicked out of the family? I just want you to taste what it feels like to lose the most important thing.
All of this is clearly your own doing!
No! It's because of you. If it weren't for you, Leon and I should be married by now, having children. Our families would still be in good terms, and it wouldn't have ended up. And it wouldn't have ended up like this! Two minutes have passed. It seems Leon...
I've signed. Where is she?
You have...
I'm asking you one last time. Where is she?
Rooftop.
This is what you want. Where is Songshan?
No way. This is the result of the Yan family's hard work and achievements over decades. And you just gave it up so easily for a woman? Have you forgotten the expectations of Grandpa and so many others in the Yan family for you? Yan Lihan!
Stop wasting my time. Since I've already signed the papers, where is Songshan? Let her go now.
Li Han, how can you be so foolish? Li Ying hates me so much. How could she possibly really let me go?
Songshan!
Liang! We grew up together. And you don't understand me less than Songshang does. It's such a shame you think you're smart. For the sake of the Yan family, you chose to marry me. And now, you're willing to give up everything for that bitch Songshang? You're so foolish! But... but... I haven't lost yet. I want you to feel what it's like to lose that bitch, Shang! Oh.
Songshan! Don't be afraid! I'll save you!
Yan Li Han, why do you try so hard to save me? Why can you give the company to save my life?
Because I love you! Songshan, that day, the incident by the swimming pool, the surveillance footage caught the scene in the room, just in time to see when Li Ying dragged you into the water. I'm sorry. I didn't save you that day. It's because if I had, Grandpa wouldn't have let you off the hook. I was trying to protect you. But instead, I've only been hurting you. This time, I won't let anyone hurt you anymore, including myself. Chushan and Uncle Chu will be here soon. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Yan Liang! I won't allow it!
Zhang! Subdue Li Ying! Hurry, get the ladder. Put Changsheng down.
Shishan!
Yan Liang! What can I have? You won't either!
Am I dying? Yan Li Han, I forgot to tell you. It's okay. I've forgiven you.
Yan Liang! Songsheng is dead! I'm the winner! I won!
It's fine. It's fine.
Fortunately, Lian gave us a heads up in advance and had me take measures. Otherwise, it would have been...
Sosha, how do you feel? Are you comfortable?
I'm fine. It's just that my head is a bit dizzy and my legs feel a little weak. Yanli Han, you just signed the share transfer agreement like that? Aren't you worried that in the end you'll lose both the woman and the soldiers?
I just hope you're okay. Besides, if I really end up with nothing, Uncle Chu will help me make a comeback because of you.
Dad!
You're already trying to get something out of me, huh?
I love you.
Master, President Yan and Miss Song are finally being together. President Yan is planning the proposal.
This kid. Forget it. I can't meddle in the matters of a young generation. Go and deliver the gift I prepared for him. Consider it my blessing for him.
Don't you want to do it yourself?
I hurt Lian. He probably won't want to see me. You take care of it.
What are you doing?
Sosha, would you be willing to come back to my side as my wife? This ring, I've kept it with me all along, waiting for the day when I can put it on for you. I've never thought about not giving you a title. In my heart, the one I've always wanted to marry is you. Will you marry me?
Never let him get you down.
Yes, I do.
Gonna make it stay just fine. 이대로 모자랄지도 훔치지도 않아. 'Cause I got my collection. 따뜻한 물에 bathe. 향기 가득한 로션 촉촉해져. My cocoa bomb. Oh, I don't care what they say. I like it, I go la la